Welcome back, learners, to the Philomath Channel, where we transform timeless wisdom into practical inner power. In today's video, we are diving into chapters 7 through 10 of The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. These chapters reveal something deeply empowering. Your subconscious mind is not random. It is not chaotic. It is lawful. It moves toward life. It produces what you believe. It reflects your expectations about wealth. And it responds to whether you accept abundance as your right. If you've ever wondered why results don't match your desires, why fear sometimes overrides effort, or why prosperity feels distant, the answer is not outside you. It is in the beliefs quietly operating beneath your awareness. As you listen today, pay attention to your inner reactions, because awareness is the beginning of transformation. Take a slow breath. Relax your body. Open your mind. And let us begin. Chapter 7, The Tendency of the Subconscious is Lifeward. In Chapter 6, we explored practical techniques for directing the subconscious mind. Now, in Chapter 7, Joseph Murphy reveals something deeply comforting. Your subconscious mind is always moving toward life. Let us begin. The subconscious mind seeks growth. Your heart beats automatically. Your lungs breathe without effort. Your wounds heal without instruction. This is not coincidence. It is subconscious intelligence at work. The subconscious mind constantly supports growth, balance, and restoration. Its natural direction is lifeward. Life is the default setting. Health is natural. Harmony is natural. Expansion is natural. Disorder and illness are disturbances caused by fear, stress, and negative mental impressions. When mental tension is removed, the body often returns to balance. The subconscious is not against you. It is designed to preserve you. Why negative thinking creates disorder? If the subconscious seeks life, why do people suffer? Because it accepts whatever ideas are impressed upon it. If you repeatedly think, I am weak, I never recover, nothing works for me, the subconscious accepts these as instructions. It does not judge. It obeys. And what it accepts, it expresses. The law of mental seeds. Thoughts are seeds. Constructive thoughts produce harmony. Destructive thoughts produce tension. The subconscious grows whatever is planted. It does not choose the seed. You do. This law is neutral, but powerful. Stop fighting, start redirecting. Many people try to fight negative thoughts, but struggle creates more tension. Instead of resisting fear, replace it. Instead of arguing with doubt, introduce truth calmly. Gentle redirection is more effective than mental force. Trust the inner intelligence. Joseph Murphy reminds us that the subconscious mind is wiser than the conscious mind. It regulates countless processes without your awareness. Trust it. Support it with constructive beliefs instead of fearful suggestions. What we learn in this chapter. Learners, from Chapter 7 we understand that the subconscious mind naturally supports life. Health is the normal state of the body. Negative thoughts disturb natural harmony. The subconscious grows whatever is impressed upon it. Calm replacement is stronger than mental struggle. This chapter reassures us that life is working for us, not against us. How we practice the teachings of Chapter 7. Now learners, let us apply this wisdom. Begin monitoring your inner dialogue. When you notice negative self-talk, gently replace it with a life-word statement. Say calmly, "My body is guided by perfect intelligence. Life flows through me in harmony. I am aligned with health and strength." Practice relaxation daily. Release tension in the body. Breathe slowly. Trust the inner process. Release fear and trust growth. Fear interrupts the life-word flow. Confidence supports it. You do not need to force healing. You need to remove interference. Trust your inner intelligence. Because your subconscious mind is always moving toward life. And when you align your thoughts with that movement, growth becomes natural. Chapter 8, How to Get the Results You Want. We discovered that the subconscious mind naturally moves toward life and growth. Now, in Chapter 8, Joseph Murphy teaches us something practical. If you want specific results, you must give your subconscious clear direction. Let us begin. The subconscious produces what you accept as true. Desire alone is not enough. Wishing alone is not enough. The subconscious mind responds to what you emotionally accept as reality. If you say, "I want success," but internally feel unworthy, the feeling wins. The subconscious listens to belief, backed by emotion. Mental acceptance creates physical results. Whatever you impress upon the subconscious mind must express itself outwardly. Your outer world is the reflection of your inner assumptions. If you consistently imagine failure, you prepare for obstacles. If you calmly expect success, you prepare for opportunity. The subconscious works quietly, but faithfully. Relaxation is essential. Joseph Murphy emphasizes that relaxation is the doorway. When the body is tense, the conscious mind resists. When you are calm, suggestion flows easily. Before impressing any idea, relax your body. Slow your breathing. Quiet your thoughts. In that state, belief enters more deeply. The power of clear visualization. The subconscious understands images. See yourself already achieving your goal. Do not imagine the struggle. Imagine the result. Feel the satisfaction. Feel the gratitude. Feel the calm certainty. Feeling is the language of the subconscious mind. Expectation directs outcomes. Expectation is powerful. If you expect difficulty, you subconsciously create tension. If you expect progress, you align your energy toward growth. Expectation shapes perception. Perception shapes action. Action shapes results. Avoid forcing the process. Trying too hard signals doubt. Effort mixed with fear creates resistance. Quiet conviction is stronger than emotional desperation. Trust the law of the mind. Impress the idea. Release anxiety. Allow the subconscious to operate. What we learn in this chapter. Learners, from Chapter 8 we understand that the subconscious responds to belief, not desire. Emotional acceptance creates results. Relaxation opens the subconscious. Visualization impresses ideas deeply. Expectation shapes experience. Calm confidence produces better results than force. This chapter teaches us that results are not accidental. They are directed. How we practice the teachings of Chapter 8. Now learners, let us apply this wisdom. Before sleep each night, enter a relaxed state. Repeat a short, clear statement such as, "Everything is working in my favor. I am guided to the right opportunities. My goals are unfolding naturally." See the result in your mind. Feel it as real. Then release it. During the day, monitor your expectations. Replace doubt with calm assurance. Align desire with belief. Do not just wish. Accept. Do not just hope. Expect. Because the subconscious mind cannot distinguish between imagination and physical reality. It simply works to make your dominant belief true. And when belief and desire align, results follow naturally. Chapter 9, How to Use the Power of Your Subconscious for Wealth. In Chapter 8, we learned that results follow belief. Now, in Chapter 9, Joseph Murphy focuses on one specific result many people struggle with: wealth. But he makes something very clear. Wealth begins in the mind. Let us begin. Wealth is a state of consciousness. Money is not the starting point. Consciousness is. If you believe wealth is difficult, scarce, or meant for others, your subconscious accepts that belief. And what it accepts, it expresses. The subconscious does not respond to need. It responds to conviction. Remove negative beliefs about money. Many people unconsciously reject wealth. They say money is evil. They resent successful people. They feel guilty about wanting prosperity. These beliefs create internal conflict. And the subconscious cannot produce abundance if you internally resist it. You must change your mental attitude. Bless what you desire. Joseph Murphy teaches a powerful principle. If you criticize wealth in others, you push it away from yourself. Instead, bless success wherever you see it. When someone prospers, say silently, "I am happy for their success. There is more than enough for everyone." This removes resistance and aligns your subconscious with abundance. The right use of money. Wealth is not greed. It is balance. Money provides comfort, opportunity, and the ability to contribute. When you use money wisely and constructively, you reinforce positive belief. The subconscious responds to harmony, not selfishness. Speak prosperity calmly. Murphy recommends simple affirmations such as, "I like money. Money flows to me freely. I use it wisely." Notice the tone. Calm, confident, natural. Not desperate. Not demanding. The subconscious responds best to quiet acceptance. Expect increase, not limitation. If you constantly fear loss, you reinforce limitation. If you expect opportunity, you reinforce expansion. Expectation directs attention. Attention directs action. Action produces results. Wealth begins as an inner agreement that abundance is possible. What we learn in this chapter. Learners, from Chapter 9 we understand that wealth begins in consciousness. Negative beliefs block prosperity. Resentment toward wealth creates resistance. Blessing success attracts success. Calm affirmation strengthens belief. Expectation influences financial outcomes. This chapter teaches us that money is not controlled only by circumstances, but by mindset. How we practice the teachings of Chapter 9. Now learners, let us apply this wisdom. Observe your thoughts about money. When fear arises, replace it with a constructive statement. There is always opportunity. I am aligned with abundance. Prosperity flows through me. Stop criticizing wealth. Start blessing it. Practice gratitude for what you have now. Gratitude expands awareness of supply. Align with abundance. The universe expresses abundance through nature. There are countless stars, countless trees, countless possibilities. You are not excluded from that abundance. When your subconscious accepts prosperity as natural, it begins guiding you toward opportunity. And when belief aligns with action, wealth follows. Chapter 10, Your Right to be Rich. In Chapter 9, we explored how wealth begins in consciousness. Now, in Chapter 10, Joseph Murphy makes a bold and empowering declaration. You have the right to be rich. Let us begin. Prosperity is your natural state. There is nothing spiritual about lack. There is nothing noble about constant struggle. Joseph Murphy explains that life itself Nature does not operate in scarcity. There are countless stars in the sky, countless leaves on trees, countless waves in the ocean. Abundance is natural. Why should you believe that you are excluded from it? Poverty thinking is a mental habit. Many people have been conditioned to associate wealth with guilt. They believe money is selfish. They believe wanting prosperity is wrong. These ideas are mental habits. And like all habits, they can be replaced. The subconscious mind will express abundance only when you internally accept it as right. Wealth is balance, not greed. Being rich does not mean being greedy. True wealth includes health, peace of mind, loving relationships, financial comfort. When prosperity is balanced with integrity, it becomes a force for good. The subconscious responds to harmony. Remove guilt and fear. If you subconsciously feel unworthy, you will limit your own success. You must release guilt. Accept that prosperity allows you to grow, to contribute, and to live fully. The subconscious cannot express what you reject. Acceptance is the key. Think richly, not fearfully. If you constantly worry about lack, you reinforce it. If you expect increase, you align with growth. Expectation shapes belief. Belief shapes action. Action shapes results. Rich thinking is calm confidence. That supply is available. Speak worthiness into your mind. Joseph Murphy encourages affirmations like, I deserve prosperity. I live in abundance. My wealth blesses others. Speak these words calmly. Do not force belief. Repeat them gently until acceptance becomes natural. What we learn in this chapter. Learners, from Chapter 10 we understand that abundance is natural. Poverty thinking is a learned habit. Wealth includes balance and integrity. Guilt blocks prosperity. Expectation influences increase. You have the right to live well. This chapter removes limitation and replaces it with confidence. How we practice the teachings of Chapter 10. Now learners, let us apply this wisdom. Examine your beliefs about money and success. If you feel guilt, replace it with acceptance. Affirm daily. I am worthy of a prosperous life. I welcome abundance with gratitude. My success benefits others. Visualize yourself living comfortably and confidently. Feel calm assurance. Release fear of lack. Accept your right to thrive. You were not created to live in limitation. You were designed to grow. When your subconscious accepts prosperity as natural, it begins guiding you toward opportunity. Do not shrink your vision. Do not apologize for your desire to live well. Because prosperity, balanced with wisdom and integrity, is your right. And when belief aligns with that truth, increase becomes natural. Learners, you've just explored 4 powerful truths. Your subconscious mind naturally supports life. It produces what you emotionally accept. Wealth begins in consciousness. And abundance is your birthright. Nothing in these chapters asks you to force change. Instead, they ask you to shift belief. Guard your thoughts. Replace fear with calm confidence. Release guilt about success. Expect growth instead of limitation. Your subconscious is always listening. It does not argue with you. It agrees with you. So choose your agreement wisely. If this message brought clarity to you, like this video, share it with someone who needs encouragement, and subscribe to Philomath for more insights that turn awareness into action. Until next time, learners, train your mind gently, expect the best calmly, and remember, the life you experience begins with the beliefs you accept.